If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hello, and welcome to Fired Up, your one-stop motivational podcast. First of all, let me say welcome to my podcast. I'm glad you're here. Well, I am here to motivate you, inspire, and to help you feel amazing. You're probably asking yourself, why should I listen to him? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. I am a veteran of the first Gulf War conflict and a retired law enforcement officer where I was a first responder at the World Trade Center disaster. I've been through a lot. I've dealt with countless people and God knows how many different personalities from all walks of life. I've learned so much. I molded my mind and my body. And let me tell you something. Life is great, okay? We don't live in the past. We definitely don't live in the future. We live in the moment. That's why it's called a gift, the present. So let's get started. I was asked this question many times in the past. Do I worry what other people think about me? And the answer is absolutely not. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks of me. I really don't. I'll go anywhere, absolutely anywhere, to anybody's house. I'll go in there nonchalant, sit down, grab a drink, go to a restaurant, go eat, pick my nose, do whatever I want, and not give a damn what anybody thinks about me. You know? Why should I think about what people are thinking about me? They don't pay my rent. They're not married to me, and even if they are married to me, I give a damn what they think about me either. You know what I mean? Because why should I allow my mind to ponder on other people's thoughts of what they think about me when honestly I don't care? Because I guess that's something a lot of us do, that we go somewhere, we walk into a movie theater, we walk into a diner, we go to someone's house, we want to approach a girl, you know, we go to a conference, we go to a job, we go to an interview, and right away we start thinking, man, what is this person thinking about? You know, they may think this, they may think that about me. The bottom line is, they probably ain't thinking shit about you. And if they are, who cares? I mean, who really gives a shit what they're thinking? You know, you shouldn't have to worry about that. You got enough things to do in your life. You got other things to worry about. And I mean, basically, you shouldn't worry about anything. You shouldn't care what anybody thinks about you. Just live life. Just go out. Just do what you want. You see a girl, don't think about whether she says, oh, he's probably too heavy, he's probably too fat, too short, too skinny, too light, too dark. It doesn't matter, because then that's going to stop you from doing what you want to do. That's going to give you limitations, and that's not what you want. Just go over there. Just be yourself. Hey, how you doing? Whatever the case may be. You know, go in there, just pretend no one's there. Let me tell you something. When I was a law enforcement officer, I would go to court, and I would have to, maybe give my testimony about a summons or a criminal court case, whatnot. And a lot of cops or a lot of law enforcement officials, they would wonder what other people are going to think about them. Wonder if they're going to say something, if somebody from the crowd is going to say anything. You know what I would do? I would totally block everybody out completely and not give a shit what anybody thinks. Say what I have to say, and that was it. And I would just walk right out, and it felt great. I would go into a courtroom. It would like tunnel vision. Just go boom. Just walk right in there, approach the desk, talk to the judge, not give a damn who's around me, and then I would leave. And I would do that everywhere I go. No matter what I did, where I went, I didn't care what anybody think about me. Because honestly, I don't. It's my life. I don't care. Nobody's going to dictate how I feel. You know, nobody's paying my rent. Nobody's doing anything for me. No one's giving me ass. You know, I'm not that I want that because I'm married anyway. But I'm just saying that I don't care what anybody thinks. You know, family comes over and look, let me tell you something. In life, not everyone's going to like you. You know, not everyone is going to like you. And you know what? You shouldn't care about that. You know what I mean? Just care about yourself, your loved ones, you know, and number one, you got to love yourself before you can love anybody else. You know what I mean? But honestly, just care about yourself, your state of mind, your peace of mind, and of course, your family, your immediate family. But, you know, that's the way I am. I don't care what anybody thinks. I never did. I never will. And it feels great. You know, it feels great just going anywhere. Just being myself. I could go out and I can act silly in front of people and not care whether they think I'm being weird or dumb or embarrassing. I don't care. I'll go out and fart in public, and I won't care what people think about me. Why? Because I just don't. And I feel good about that. I honestly do. I honestly feel great. You know, I mean, if other people were like that, like there's a lot of people that are like that, like the way I am. But if you could just tell yourself, like, listen, for those of you going to work right now, those of you going to court, those of you that got to pay a bill or whatever the case may be, or you're going to talk to your boss, you're going to talk to your girlfriend, your wife, you had a problem with your husband, or you're just going to go in there and you're just going to talk. You know what I mean? You're not going to care what they think. You're not going to, honestly, you're not going to give a shit what they think about you, you know? Now, if they tell you something, then, of course, you don't let nothing bother you. You just talk. Talk about it. But as far as allowing other people's thoughts, and you're wondering, oh my God, what do they think about me? Who cares? Don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? You just worry about you being happy, you going out and having a great day, you not allowing anybody, no matter who it is, your wife, your husband, your kids, to ruin your day, to ruin your mood. Because you got to show that you're better than that. And that confidence, I tell you, man, it's going to spread like wildfire. When people see that, and people see you don't give a damn, man, that says a lot about you. That says a lot about your confidence. That says a lot about your personality, your character. And that's what you want. See, it's all about personal development. Every day we do something different, something new that's going to personally develop us and make us into a better person, a better version of self, a better version of ourselves. And it's going to make our personality just stand out. It's going to make it shine. You know what I mean? So every day you want to be a different person. You want to challenge yourself every day. So you basically you die to your old self, and you're going to do that every single day. And I'm telling you, man, when you start worrying about what other people think about you, you're going to feel great. You know what I mean? You're going to feel amazing because you're going to be able to go anywhere, to any location. You're going to be able to do anything you want in life and not give a damn what anybody's thinking. It's going to make you feel good. You could dress any way you want. You know what I'm saying? You could have the most craziest hairdo, 1,000 piercings, tattoos, anything you want, and not care what anybody thinks about you. And let me tell you something, that's going to make a hell of a difference. And you're going to feel amazing. You really are. Because every day that goes by, man, there's not a day that goes by that I don't care or wonder or think about what anybody thinks about me or talks about me. I don't give a shit. I don't. I honestly don't. All I care about is my family, myself, and living life to its greatest potential and just being happy. These little things of worrying about people and not being able to do this, that's bullshit. That's a lot of crap. And you don't need to do that to yours. You're better than that. Look in the mirror, like right now. Look in your rearview mirror. Look in your pocket mirror. Get an app mirror, whatever, and look at yourself and tell yourself you're better than that. You don't give a shit what anybody thinks. You're better than that because you're an amazing person. You are a fucking amazing person, man. Let me tell you, love yourself. Every day look in that mirror and smile to yourself and pep talk yourself and say how great you are. Because guess what? You are. You're special. You're unique. And no one can ever, ever take that from you. Because, man, you made it out of that little tiny sperm and the billions and billions of sperm that made it to the egg. You made it. You were the lucky one. So what does that tell you? You're blessed. And you know what? And you're going to make the best that you can in life every day, every second, from this moment on. Every moment, from this moment on, you're going to be happy. You're not going to give a damn what anybody says. And in your mind, you're going to give them that mental middle finger. When you think somebody's talking about mental middle finger, boom. You know what I mean? Just be happy. Be happy. Live life. Enjoy life because you only have one life to live. Hey, thank you so much for listening to my podcast. And I hope you come back for more. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. Be safe. Be happy. Stay motivated. And don't give a shit what anybody thinks about you because you're a beautiful person. Take care.